So, welcome back to the Reading Corner. Today we'll be covering the Winter Celebration Special. It should be a short one with luck. Season's Beatings. Rocket hopped onto Groot's shoulder, ready to unleash a barrage of plasma blasts at their next opponent. The unlikely duo had been partners for ages now, combining their impressive combat skills to effortlessly wipe out their enemies and collect their bounties. Things had changed after the time-stream entanglement hit. Now they weren't just going up against the worst villains the universe had to offer, they were also facing off against their fellow heroes, or at least alternate versions of them from different dimensions. There was no worse feeling than trusted allies becoming rivals, but when the fate of the universe hangs in the balance, you don't get to pick the fight picks you. Only one more target left, Star-Lord said over the comlink. Once we finish this up, we'll get to celebrate a lot more than victory. Rocket had almost forgotten what today was one of Quill's Earth holidays, a fancy winter party where people filled each other's socks with chunks of condensed carbon or something like that. Yeah, Rocket responded with a smile, glancing over at his favourite Flora Colossus. Can't wait to decorate the tree again. I am Groot, Groot grumbled, noting how he was still finding shreds of tinsel on his limbs left over from last year's festivities. Okay, Rocket laughed. Maybe we'll skip that part and go straight to the presents. You're gonna love what I got you, pal. It'll really come in handy in a crunch. Rocket instinctively leapt to cover as Groot's body unexpectedly shattered into splinters. The pair had become so distracted by the thought of the revelry to come that they had momentarily lost track of their final opponent. But their final opponent hadn't forgotten about them. Rocket turned to see a strange creature standing in front of him, a shark-like beast with 4 tiny legs. It held one of Groot's arms in its mouth and smiled a wide, toothy grin. That was my flocking partner, you dumb dolphin! Rocket yelled, unleashing a flurry of plasma blasts at the creature. The land shark easily dodged the blasts and rushed towards Rocket. As it got closer, it opened its mighty jaws wide. Rocket shielded himself, wondering if it was about to become this beast's next holiday meal. But he soon realized that the shark had simply dropped Groot's arm in front of him and was waiting eagerly, wagging its thin tail. As Rocket picked up the wooden limb, Groot's finger twitched, pointing off into the distance. Rocket shrugged and threw the arm as far as he could in that direction. The shark immediately gave chase. Before long, the happy little land shark had helped Rocket gather all of Groot's splintered limbs. Just like Rocket and Groot, the little guys didn't seem eager to fight his fellow heroes. He just wanted to play. Hey Quill, Rocket said over the comlink. I think we might have one more guest for the holiday. Hope you made enough to eat. Yeah, unfortunately, I missed this special, so I never got to see this when it came around the first time. But, thankfully, the gallery has an opportunity to purchase previous gallery cards for one of the many currency pieces that Marvel Rivals has. So, I'll be doing that. I've collected this one. I'll be getting the other ones are missing in the future, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.